Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Soup for the Soul Tarot. Welcome if you're new here. Um, Today we are going to dive into the sign of Aries for the month of April. That's when or at least that's the time frame that I intend this reading to apply for, but if you find this reading at any other time, maybe this is meant to be heard at that time for you. You know, I'm very open, of course, to divine timing. And keep in mind that this can be your sun, your moon, your rising, or any other strong placements you find in your chart. I'm also, I should say, cross watchers are welcome here as well. Um, So pretty much I want to dive straight into your reading, Aries. We're going to do something a little bit different tonight for you. But I did a brief meditation, and coming out of your meditation, I just felt that you have a lot of big dreams. You have a lot of aspirations, and I feel like just having these dreams, um, it like keeps you going. Makes you feel alive to know that there's more possibilities out there, and um, there's more for you to accomplish, and that the world's a lot bigger than maybe your world at this very moment. Um, I also felt that the Aries that I was tuning into, or the group of Aries that I was tuning into, because this is a general reading, guys. Of course, it's not going to resonate for everyone. That you were waiting on something. Um, it's like you were patiently waiting. I don't know if you're waiting to hear from someone specific, or waiting to hear on some kind of acceptance letter for those of you that have applied to maybe college, or to a specific job, but I just felt like this period of waiting, and that you were just um, trying to remain calm, trying to be patient, and just trying to be strong through this very uncertain period in your life. I also feel like you're also going through a big transition, but I do feel like you're waiting on some kind of answer here. Okay, let's dive into your reading now, Aries. I first wanted to start with a lover's oracle for you. See what's going on for my Aries for the month of April. Aries spirit for the month of April. They're telling me to shuffle it one more time. Okay. Aries for the month of April. Are you missing someone, Aries? Okay. That one just flew. Just give me a second. I gotta pick it up. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay. The card that came out, though, was this card here, and it says romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So I definitely feel here, Aries, that you have a lot of deep feelings for someone here. And I get the sense that you feel at home with this person. You feel like there's no one in this world you would rather be with or spend your time with. Okay. And I feel that this is very strongly a passionate connection. Okay, I'm drawn to this fire. Maybe you're connecting to a fire sign, another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or there's just the sense of this person is very passionate very fiery, maybe passionate about life, or possibly you're just drawn to this person's magnetism because they also set you on fire, you know. But there is this, I feel there is this sense of deep understanding with each other. There is a very strong soul bond here, where you guys have an understanding without speaking or without saying too many words. Maybe you also have some kind of telepathic connection between the both of you here. But yeah, I feel like there's a very beautiful underlying connection that you're having right now, or with somebody that's very significant to you at this time. Okay, I'm going to set that aside, and we're going to dive into the tarot for you. What's going on with my Aries? What's going on with my Aries for the month of April? For the month of April, Spirit. I don't know why, but I'm just detecting the sadness inside of you somewhere. I don't know if you just feel lost inside, or maybe there's just something that you're mourning with that forgiveness card, and you're just learning to let go and release a lot of your past in general, including maybe the past that you had with this person. Maybe you guys got into very difficult arguments, disagreements, and just trying to just heal that with this person and put that behind you. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's see. What are your thoughts about this connection, Aries? What are you thinking for Aries? Okay. What are your feelings about this connection currently, or in the month of April? Your feelings about this connection in the month of April. Okay. Your desires about this connection, Aries. Okay. Your plans. I'm going to move this here. Okay. And future outcome. Okay, and the person that you're connecting to, their thoughts about this connection in the month of April, their feelings about this connection in the month of April, their desires in this connection in the month of April, their plans moving forward when it comes to this connection, and future outcome. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Arrows, transition. Yeah. So I'm already feeling some kind of a divide here. For some of you Aries, I feel like for those of you that are in a relationship currently, I feel like you are trying to go to the next level. You're trying to resolve any past pain, any past issues, and you're just trying to move forward. You know, whatever obstacles, whatever issues that you guys had, whatever arguments you guys have had in the past, you're just trying to put that behind you. For those of you that are in a relationship, for those of you that are separated from someone, I feel like you're deciding to put this connection in the past, and you're moving forward here. You're moving away from the situation. Maybe you feel like you're moving to calmer waters and trying to find yourself, trying to find meaning into your life, moving to the next phase of your own soul journey here. Okay. I definitely feel some kind of a divide. All right, let's see what's going on here since my focus was on Aries within a connection, but we'll see how this plays out. Okay, your thoughts, the Guardian in the reverse, number 15. Okay, their thoughts, the Four of Vessels, boredom. Okay. So your thoughts about this connection is you're not really sure where this is headed. You know, I feel like with the Guardian in reverse, you're trying to move away from a very maybe codependent situation. Or if this relationship had a lot of struggles, a lot of issues, a lot of maybe some toxicity in there as well, you're just trying to get out of the situation, trying to move away from it. Because I feel like you're in need of some kind of change. Okay. You feel like the way things are going within your connection at this very moment, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to progress. It's not going to be able to move to the next level. So you're just trying to find out how can I move forward in the healthiest way possible here? Especially if you want to keep this going. With how your person's thinking about this connection, they're a little bored. They also feel that this is not really going the way they plan, or the way they planned. Maybe they're thinking like this situation is moving too slow. Maybe again, you guys aren't really making some kind of significant progress. And maybe you guys both feel this way. Also, I kind of get the sense that this has a lot to do, I think, with your work, with your individual lives. I feel like it's doing the whole mundane 9 to 5 job and taking care of responsibilities within the households and the chores and all of that and all of the errands that come with it. I feel like it's just really it's really exhausting. Again, there needs to be some kind of change. Maybe you guys are, maybe you guys should take some kind of spontaneous trip if, that's within your means, or maybe plan for a trip, just to kind of get out of the stagnant energy here. I think let's see what's going on in your feelings. We have the King of Stones in the reverse. Okay. And their feelings here is the Six of Vessels, reunion. Okay. So in your feelings, Aries, again, there's this feeling of suffering here. Maybe you're struggling, especially when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your work. Again, there is this sense of feeling as if you guys aren't making any progress. Yes, there is a lot of passion that you guys have for each other. There is a lot of desire for each other. But when I look at you here, because I feel like this is you, I feel like even though you love your person, even though, you have a very fiery bond and passionate bond with this individual, there is this sense of feeling a little lost, feeling out of place, feeling uncertain as to who you are. I feel like this is largely some kind of identity crisis, you know. Maybe you're not really sure where you're going or what you're doing or even why you're doing what you're doing. Maybe you're unhappy with the job that you're currently working at, and you're just wondering, well, I don't really know, why I'm working at this job. It isn't giving me any meaning. I don't feel happy going to this job. It just pays the bills. And so with that King of Stones in the reverse, there's this sense of suffering, feeling lost, feeling alone, feeling like a lone wolf. Even though you may be with your partner, it's just feeling kind of distant at this time, or at least in the month of April. Feeling like mentally you're elsewhere. I just feel like you're just, again, going through a lot. Maybe you're releasing a lot of the pain, a lot of the baggage that came, that came from your past, And I feel like this has a lot to do with a father figure. For whatever reason, I feel like there's some issues here with a father figure, in your childhood here. But let's continue to go down here, this path for Aries. Let's see what's going on in your desires. Oh, actually, you know what? We didn't go over what your person's feeling here with the Six of Vessels reunion. Right now, how they're feeling is, they feel like right now things aren't really happening. Again, within this connection, I feel like they're just trying to be patient. They're just trying to go with the flow here. They know that they're your soulmate. They do feel a strong bond with you. But I feel like your person is really, is busy, and when they think about this connection and how they feel about it, they feel like it's home. They feel like it's comforting. They feel at peace. They feel like they can finally relax. But again, there is a sense of nothing's really happening. It's like there's no sense of adventure. There's no sense of fun. It's just peaceful. It's serene, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just feel like maybe you guys need to spice it up a little bit, possibly here. Okay, let's see what's going on with your desires here. We have the Six of Bows, abundance. Look at that spark right there. Your person's desire here is the Ten of Bows in reverse, responsibility in reverse. Okay. So you desire here, Aries. I feel like you want more, Back to that meditation at the very beginning of the reading, or even before I dived into the tarot, or I dove into the tarot, I'm sorry. There was a sense of, I want more for my life. I desire to have more, to be more than I am. You have a lot of big dreams, you have a lot of big goals, and so I feel like you imagine that this relationship, that you'd really grow in this relationship with this person, but that you guys will have more than you need within this connection. I feel like that is something that you really desire, that you don't have to worry about money. Because again, with the King of Stones in the reverse, there is a sense of, you're not really doing well, I think, in your financial sector right now. Or maybe it's just feeling like you could use more money in this connection, in this relationship, or just in your life in general. And you're in pain because you're not happy with your job, or maybe you're bored of your job and you feel tied to it with this Guardian card in the reverse. Maybe you're just there because you have, again, a contract, or this is some kind of important position that pays the bills, or for others of you, it's just this job doesn't pay enough, but you just feel like you can't leave it and you feel like you can't find anything better. So there's a sense of suffering here. And what you just want is to be comfortable, to be happy, to know that you and your person can always come home to each other, where you guys don't have to worry about the responsibilities, worry about this load of bills, that's coming through the mail. Your person here with a Ten of Bows in reverse, your person I think, desires to just take a break, you know? Maybe it's just not a break from you. I just feel like, again, this person is just really consumed, I think, with work. And this person just needs a vacation, honestly. That's just kind of how I feel. Your person just desires a vacation. I feel like your person just wants to have fun with you. But I do feel like because of the financial constraints, that's just something that's very difficult for you both at this time. Okay, so what are your plans, Aries? We have the Nine of Stones, tradition. Okay, again, it's focusing on those finances, right? And your person's plan here is the Queen of Vessels, the salmon. Okay. So with the Nine of Vessels here, I feel like you're planning here to, again, focus and call in abundance. That's what you're trying to call in. Okay, this literally says abundance. And I feel like you're just trying to pray, you're trying to manifest this, you're trying to pull it in. Maybe this is going to be through some kind of career change, or maybe some kind of, I don't know, side hustle or small business that maybe you want to open up, or apply for a better position at your job. But this is your focus. I feel like, again, you know that in order for this connection to move to the next level, and just for you as an individual to move to the next level, to be in a better situation than you are now, you feel like you have to get your stability together first. And I also feel like, in the month of April, um, this is you're going to start to do maybe even more meditation, maybe more calming techniques in order to feel more centered, to feel more grounded within yourself. I feel like that'll help you also to get out of this energy of fear, because right now I feel like you're feeling like you're suffering. And I think when you meditate, you finally get to release those fears, release a sense of anxiety, and you kind of just get to be in the present moment and release any worries that you have. So I feel like you're going to also be doing more meditation in the month of April as well. Okay. And being, I think, out of that fear-based energy, um, I feel like is going to help you be more focused and cause you to problem solve more effectively as well, instead of being in that fear-based energy and feeling scatterbrained. And because of that, not being able to come up with any kind of solution and act on it because of feeling scatterbrained, or feeling like you're all over the place, or feeling overwhelmed about your emotions and your situation here. Okay. When it comes to your person's plan, we have the Queen of Vessels, the salmon. And the first image I got was the traditional Rider Waite image of the Queen of Cups, which is the Queen of Vessels in the Woodward Tarot. And I feel like your person is, again, trying to find peace. I feel like your person is going to be focused on self-love. I think that your person is tired of feeling as if they're carrying a huge load, they're carrying a big burden. I feel like this person tends to be an overworker, an overgiver, um, somebody that is just really exhausted from the amount they give, from the energy they give every day. And so I feel like, they're kind of wanting to go back in their shell, um, go back, to the state of feeling at home, right? Because the salmon returns, I think, to the place where they do where they lay their eggs. They go back home, basically. And I feel like that's where your person is going to be, coming home to self in the month of April. That's their focus, that's their concentration. I feel like they need to feel more nourished, um, because they've been overworking. Okay, so let's see what the next action is here. Seven of Stones in the reverse. We have the healing card in the reverse for the next action here. And for your person, it is the Six of Stones in the reverse, exploitation in the reverse. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just moving these cards a little bit over. So I feel like with you, Aries, with the Seven of Stones in the reverse, I feel like this is you're going to be doing a lot of reevaluation during this planning period here. And when it comes to the Seven of Stones in reverse, I think you're about ready to come out of this period of meditation, of this period of focusing on self, on trying to heal. I think you're developing, or you're going to be developing, some kind of plan of action here. Um, Again, I feel like you're tired of things not working out for you, and you've seen that that's kind of led you. You can't keep doing the same thing basically over and over and over again. You're going to get the same result. And so I feel like you're letting go of things that are not working. And you're realizing that you have to take some kind of different approach to things. And with your person here, with the Six of Stones in the reverse as their next action, I definitely feel like, again, they've been giving. They feel like they've been giving more than they've been receiving. Maybe that's within this connection, or maybe that's just how they've always felt in their life. Um, or maybe just more recently. But I feel like your person is just gonna be pulling back, you know, again, because they need to feel a sense of, they need to feel nourished again. They need to nourish themselves here and focus on their health, focus on their spirituality, um, focus on their wants and their needs at this time. So I feel like with the Six of Stones in reverse, again, it's their next action is pulling back, not giving so much to the situation, allowing the situation to unfold a little bit more naturally, not trying to control the outcome, so much. Um, they feel like right now that's just the best thing for them. But I am going to clarify your Seven of Stones in the reverse, because I feel like there's more information here than I'm getting. So I'm going to see Seven of Stones in the reverse for Aries. Seven of Stones in the reverse, Spirit, for Aries. Tell me to shuffle one more time. Seven of Stones in the reverse, Spirit. Seven of Stones in the reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that's literally the same thing. Oh, these cards fell. Oh, shoot. Seven of Stones in reverse for Aries for the next. Okay. Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Yeah. So I just feel like Aries, your next action is just reevaluation. You know, the old plans aren't working. And so you're trying to plan for the future here. And you're realizing that whatever you built in the past, or maybe your past beliefs, or you're looking even at your finances and what you made, you know that this isn't enough, or this isn't, this isn't working. So maybe for some of you, you're going to travel, maybe you're going to move, maybe you're going to find a new job, you know, um, but I feel like you're going to be looking elsewhere, you know. Okay. Let's see a past life oracle and draw in more information here as far as what's going on for Aries. Aries spirit for the month of April. Bottom of the deck, we have finances. Yep. What came out here was the arts. That's really interesting. So with these two cards, Aries, maybe it's possible here that you might want to look at maybe a career, or maybe some kind of hobby that you can monetize that speaks to your soul, maybe with music, or movies, or something creative, you know. Maybe there's something creative that you can do on the side that can help you with your money. Maybe that's just a thought. Okay. I'm going to pull one more card for you, Aries. And this is from the Sacred Spirit reading cards to see the advice Spirit has for you, or just the overall energy of this reading for Aries. Okay. What came out here was the number 4, Awakened Spirit, Desire to Change. And I'm going to read that for you, and that will be the end of your reading. Okay. Oops, sorry guys. This says, Awakened Spirit, helping others desire to change. Aries, an awakened spirit is much like Alice in Wonderland. Once you have traveled down the rabbit hole, you can never go back to what you knew before. You become forever changed by your new experience. New information and experiences will change you at your very core. You become enlightened with sacred connection, resulting in physical, spiritual, and emotional changes. You may be feeling lost and confused about your life, relationships, family, or social connections, including your employment. This is a time when making meaningful experiences is a priority, as you can no longer fathom wasting time on greedy, materialistic, or ego-based principles. The question of why comes to the forefront of almost every experience as you search for meaning and validity for your soul's experience here on Earth. Aries, seeing through the industrial machine of society, you become more aware of people's unhappiness and lack of passion, ethics, and integrity. At this moment, understanding who you are, the real you, beyond what you have been conditioned to believe by societal norms, family, school, or institutions, becomes a dominant feature in your life. Right now, Aries, your spirit seeks freedom, confined by restrictive interactions and outdated ideals. It's important to understand the connection between your physical body and spiritual self. This deep connection is the soul's expanding awareness into seeing a broader and bigger picture in life. Health challenges can occur now as you go through this phase of spiritual improvement. Growing impatience with materialistic people, social media, and news programs continually highlight the world's imbalance of peace and harmony. Humanitarian efforts are supported now. Donating time, effort, and energy into community programs or groups and implementing healthy and greener alternatives into your life will bring you new opportunities, creating a supportive, healthier lifestyle. Shadow aspect, authoritarian communication, inconsiderate, social disconnection. Sacred crystal, white selenite. Guardian, angel, Peniel. Understanding difficult situations, life lessons. Affirmation here is, I am free to follow the call of my heart with purpose, with love, and clarity. Okay, I think that's perfect to close the reading, and I feel like that touched on a lot of things that we read during your own tarot reading, Aries. I do feel like you're having an issue when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your work. I do feel like you're very unhappy when it comes to that, and knowing that your soul is trying to pull you into a different direction. But I think you're just trying to understand how you can apply this in a practical manner. How can you apply your creative gifts, whatever they are, whether it's music, filming, I don't know, cooking, baking, whatever this is for you, whatever your passion is, whatever you're good at, and trying to monetize that somehow, and make that into some kind of business, maybe something that you might want to consider in your future here. All right, guys, that is my reading for Aries for the month of April. If you want to watch this from the beginning, I will be posting this on my YouTube channel, which is the same name as my TikTok, Soup for the Soul Tarot. You can easily find me through my link tree, which is in my bio on TikTok. And I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and or follow me on TikTok so you could be notified of future uploads or future readings. I do personals from time to time for those of you that would be interested in a personal reading from me. And I hope I can see you guys there at some point. All right, guys, I am going to go. I just plan to do Aries tonight. Tomorrow, I will be doing Pisces. I'm going backwards this time. I don't know why. I just felt like it. I actually did Geminis for April. I already posted that on YouTube if you wanted to check that out. All right, guys, have a good night. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.